MLB's coverage of baseball on the show brings us to the home of the Braves, SunTrust Park. Today it's the finale of this 4-game set between the Miami Marlins and the Atlanta Braves. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Jaime Garcia gets handed the ball for the 4th and final game of the series. Harold, any thoughts?
As you look at certain pitchers, you look at their numbers and say, wow, he must really enjoy pitching at home. Because you look at his road numbers, he's really struggling. This is the case with him. He loves pitching at home. I think he grabs an energy from the home crowd and is able to really have a good
afternoon for Miami.
Here's D. Gordon
Second
now.
baseman.
He will lead this one off today.
Gordon.
And here's a swing and a ground ball heading for Bonifacio at second base. No problem here, one away. And here's how the visiting Miami Marlins will line up in this one. What's the key for them if they want to split this series, HR?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say, have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
Here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. The head-to-head line against Garcia, 0 for 8. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Harold, these Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matt, it's been really interesting. I mean, they won a game, lost a game, won a game. You want to get a little more consistency. That's why you want to win this game and maybe put together a nice streak moving forward.
Rodriguez backs up and takes
Batting
care of
third.
it. 2 away.
Center fielder Christian Yelich.
In is Christian Yelich. First shot for him here, and with the season winding down, he's closing in on a league batting title. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. And there are our umpires for this one. Working balls and strikes will be Mr. Darryl Parker.
And Darryl Parker, you know what I see with him, Matt, he's basic. You know, he's a guy that calling balls on the corners is not really his strength. He's going to stay right in the middle. Fundamental Darryl. Here it is. That was a good pitch, good call. I'm going to be safe. That's him.
2 out, nobody on. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3. Three balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk.
Hey, when a guy's been swinging the bat as well as he has in this series, you definitely want to take the bat out of his hands. A free pass to first is better than what he's been doing the last couple of games.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch. Here comes the first pitch. And it's grounded foul. Runner on first with 2 away. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Kemp ranging back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he will score now from first. And the throwing mistake there getting the ball in is going to wind up costing him.
I'm sure that first run comes as a relief more than anything. They could only muster 1 run the entire previous game, so to notch that run early takes the pressure off a little bit. And with a man standing at second, they're hoping that's just the beginning.
Coming to the plate now, Justin Bour. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch. He's set, and the pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
Has a look, now the pitch. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Lined hard toward right center. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on, and the inning is over. Marlins get a run on the RBI double. On to the bottom of the first. It's now 1-0 Miami. Dan Straley, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, he's really had a tough time his last 3 outings. ERA over 9. That's basically given up a run an inning. He just has really struggled and not been able to figure it out. They're giving him the ball, though, and anytime you get the ball, you got a chance to turn it around. We'll see if today's the day he turns it around.
Here's Ender Inciarte. He is, of course, a guy to be wary of if he gets on base. Stolen base total leads the ball club. This is taken outside for ball 1. These Marlins, Harold, as they take the field this afternoon, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, it's been real interesting. They lost, then they won, then they lost. What do you think's going to happen today? Yeah, they're going to win. That way they split the series. At least that's what they're hoping they're going to do.
And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here.
Left fielder, Nick Markakis.
Standing in now, Nick Markakis, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. The 0-1 pitch. A fastball right over the outside corner. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Another 0-2 coming. Very weakly on the ground.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately he just fouled it out.
Hit out towards second to Escobar for 1. Back to first, and Markakis bounces into a double play. And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. Harold, what's the key for them today?
Well, Matt, they find themselves already down 1. The big thing here, realize you got a lot of game left. Just score 1 run. Try to get right back in the game, even it up, and play the whole 9 innings. You can't just play part of the game, play the whole game.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Batter pitcher numbers against Dan Straley. 2 for 3. He's taken him deep once. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. It's quite possible the humidity has finally taken its toll on some of the fans. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Here's Marcell Ozuna. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night.
Ozuna.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box score. But man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself. He stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Martin Prado now. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
The 1-0 delivery. Nope. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Line to the right side, but foul.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a liner. And a leaping effort, but it's off his glove. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
The head-first dive into first base, that was really impressive. I love the hustle. Some people say he slowed down. Others will say he didn't. Doesn't matter. That's a base hit.
Coming to the plate now, JT Realmuto. The head-to-head line against Garcia. He's gone 5 for 13. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
First and second here with nobody out. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Markakis on the run. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left.
All right, here's how the Braves line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And at first base, Freddie Freeman. Freddie can pick it, man. Throw the ball in the dirt. Freddie's coming up with it. And don't be surprised he does the splits on you every now and then.
At the plate, Dan Straley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. There's one. On to Freeman, and they turn the double play to end the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. So here's Matt Kemp now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Right fielder, Matt Kemp.
Into the windup and the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Now here's the pitch. And there's ball 1. Now Kemp awaits the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. dribbled up the line. That's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one, as that's the first out of the inning.
Well, let's take a look at the Marlins defense, brought to you by Majestic. In this day and age with analytics and the shift applied all over the field, this team is old school. They may be a dinosaur. They don't shift as much as everybody else. They play that stationed standard baseball.
So striding forward now, Sean Rodriguez. Batter pitcher numbers against Dan Straley, 1 for 3. He also has 1 home run. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Here it comes. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Stanton has a read on it. 2 down.
Batting 6th, third baseman, Adonis Garcia.
Into the box now, Adonis Garcia. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. Tyler Flowers would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Batting 7th, catcher Tyler.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 1-1 pitch is a circle change. It hits the target 1-2. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. 2 out with the man at first. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Braves strand 1. They're down 1-0. Digging in to try it again. D. Gordon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
D. Gordon.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt to first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here it comes. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Oh, and that was a big mistake right there. This guy might be their best base-stealing threat in the lineup, so now he's got a chance to move into scoring position without even putting the ball into play.
Ready for another chance? Yunel Escobar, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to center field. Inciarte is there, and he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Happy to have you along here on the show on a fine Sunday afternoon as you take a look at our upcoming schedule for the week to come. Striding in once again, Christian Yelich. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. He's set. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, that's a great pitch right there. You're saying to yourself, why? Because you got that base runner on. That's almost like a pitch out. An outside fastball, catcher set up, ready to throw. If you get the call, great. If not, you're set up to throw him out.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. 2-0.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
From the belt, the pitch. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. So they get a runner into scoring position now at second following the 1-out stolen base. And as you take a look there at the team leaderboard, you can see he tops all Miami Marlins in that department. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Grounded to the right. Freeman is up with it. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting, right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Garcia ready, the 1-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready on 1 and 2. And it looked like the sinker here, but a good job of knocking this thing down. From the belt, kicks and deals. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Set. Here's the 3-2, and this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Now batting, the first baseman, Justin Bour.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Bour. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And that misses 1-1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. No contact there, and it's 1-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
And that's 2 free passes in the 3rd inning alone. So you have to wonder if maybe it's something mechanical or if it's just psychological. Got to get back on track here.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Marcell Ozuna. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find him.
Here it comes, 1-0. Squared that one up just a little late. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. Number 17 for him on the season. And the Marlins have opened this up now. It's 5-0.
Second out, I thought he might come out of this unscathed, but after that towering grand slam, he's about as scathed as you can get. Is that a word? Who cares? It is now.
Stepping in now, Martin Prado. Fouled straight back. 4 runs here in this half inning. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that 2-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A wave and a miss. The 1-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Rodriguez gloves it. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. But a big inning for the Marlins as they get 4 courtesy of the grand slam. Bottom of the 3rd coming up. It's the Marlins 5 and the Braves nothing. So stepping in, Emilio Bonifacio. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. Now a bunt attempt here. And the throw will get Bonifacio at first as the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
Batting 9th, pitcher Jaime Garcia.
Ready now, Jaime Garcia. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Pretty well hit. Deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Into the box, Ender Inciarte, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit on the ground to third. Prado's up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Braves. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. So striding in, JT Realmuto comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
JT Realmuto.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Kemp has a read on it. 1 down.
Up next for the Marlins, pitcher Dan Straley.
So coming to the plate, Dan Straley. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit on the ground for Freeman over there at first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, D. Gordon.
Here's D. Gordon now. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. First offering on its way. Just got a piece to the right side. That rolls foul for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Garcia ready, the 1-2. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Marlins, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Striding into the box, Nick Markakis. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Markakis.
And he takes ball 1. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, that's the danger of throwing fastballs back to back. The guy measures the first one, then he times the second one, gets the base hit.
Freeman.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit out towards second. The second for 1. On to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings. And there are 2 away now.
Right fielder, Matt Kemp.
So here's Matt Kemp now. First time up, he went down looking. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is swung on and grounded to Escobar at short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Braves go down quietly. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Yunel Escobar.
Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. First offering on its way. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground at third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
Digging in once again, Christian Yelich comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
1 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, another base hit from him, and I tell you what, he's been impressive on this road trip. He's making a huge impact not only on his team, but on the team that he is facing.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
Runners on first with 1 down. Grounded to third. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, first baseman, Justin Bour.
Ready once again, Justin Bour. He's 0 for 1 thus far. swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
A 1 pitch on its way. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Five runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Marlins leave 1 as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. So digging in now, Sean Rodriguez. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Sean Rodriguez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This one's down to third. Prado's throw to first gets him 1 away.
Third baseman number 13, Adonis Garcia.
Into the box now, Adonis Garcia. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Here comes the first pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. This is a foul ball. Here's the pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The 1-2 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Stanton has a read on it. 2 down.
The batter, catcher, Tyler Flowers.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one stayed up a little high.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Well, this cold streak had seen him drop his average below 220, so that's a welcome single, not only from him, but the manager as well.
Emilio Bonifacio.
Here's Emilio Bonifacio now as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game, and you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great, but the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Runner on first with 2 away. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Gordon coasts under it, and that retires the side. 1 left for Atlanta. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Aaron Blair takes over to start the sixth inning on the mound.
Number 36, Aaron Blair.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
Ozuna.
And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike one. Here's the pitch. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
That's not an at-bat he's going to look back on and be happy about. Obviously, the strikeout result isn't good, but to go down on 3 pitches and none of which were even in the strike zone, as you see there, that's not a good look.
Martin Prado now, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Now the pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Outside and low, 3-0.
Well, this is an unusual start to an inning. I mean, 3 straight strikes to the first hitter, and now 3 straight balls to the next. I can't figure it out.
Set to deliver on 3-0. Ball 4.
And that whole at bat, I feel like he really didn't want to challenge him. And I'm really surprised by that, because I think this is a guy in the bottom third of the order you have to go right after.
Digging in once again, JT Realmuto. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Line to the right side. Kemp is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, the pitcher, Dan Straley.
Ready for another shot now. Dan Straley, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. One-0 count. Here it is. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1. Ready? Now the pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1 and 2.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. 1 left for Miami, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Brandon Phillips is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Brandon Phillips.
A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a line drive. but foul. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Again, a 1-2. And the changeup is way low that time. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. He lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch and run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Here's Ender Inciarte, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First offering on its way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he misses with a high changeup that time, a dangerous pitch. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Nobody out, runner on first. Line toward right center. And that's in there, base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
You'd think they'd stop pitching this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Into the box now, Nick Markakis. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
That was a good controlled swing out of him there, and that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
Ready once again, Freddie Freeman. The potential second run of the inning stands at third. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. One out and a runner on third. Line hard toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws. Standing in now, Matt Kemp, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Sean Rodriguez. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Here comes the first pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Here it comes on 0-2. Hit in the air to right field. Stanton has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Marlins 5 and the Braves 2. Back here at SunTrust Park, it's on to the 7th inning with the Marlins on top, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Chaz Rowe is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 51, Chaz Rowe.
Digging in to try it again, D. Gordon. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And he misses again. 2-0. Here's the 2-0. Takes a knee-high fastball.
You're sitting 2-0 in that situation. You get the fastball, but it's not the location you want, so you lay off it. I love that. That's great disciplined hitting.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Set. Here's the 3-1. Swing and a liner, but this is going to get foul. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Rodriguez fields it cleanly, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up, and an easy ground ball as the result.
Stepping in now, Yunel Escobar. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bonifacio ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Now batting, center fielder, Christian Yelich.
In is Christian Yelich, a hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. A little bit outside. 2-1. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Hit back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Giancarlo Stanton will get a chance in the inning following the base hit. Giancarlo Stanton now. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the two-out single.
Yeah, that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Marlins lead one. They're still out in front, 5-2. Junichi Tazawa is on his way into the ballgame now, as he'll be making his 50th appearance of the year.
Junichi Tazawa.
Adonis Garcia digs in now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Adonis Garcia.
Jeffrey Perez is into the ballgame now as he assumes duties in center field.
77, Jeffrey Perez.
In there, no balls and a strike.
Objective number one right here is finding a way to get on base, so I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Oh, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he fights him off here to foul this one over toward the right side, and it'll remain 0-2. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Ground ball right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, catcher, Tyler Flowers.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And the pitch. And he just misses with a curveball. The 1-0 delivery. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
That's a great spot down the zone there. Hard to do anything with the pitch down there.
One and 2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Here's Emilio Bonifacio now. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit. And no chance there for Escobar. It's a base hit. So at the very least, that 2-out base hit will prevent the pitcher spot from leading off the next inning. Dansby Swanson will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 7, Dansby Swanson.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. As a look, now the pitch. Tapper up the line, but it gets foul. Two out with the man at first. Now a curveball's in there. 1-2 now.
That curveball just frozen. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down to the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big breakaway, and it froze it.
Strike three on a pitch in the dirt. Up with it, Realmuto. Throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. Eighth inning coming up. It's the Marlins 5 and the Braves 2. Josh Collmenter has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
55. Josh Collmenter.
At the plate, Justin Bour. No hits and two trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Justin Bour.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. And now a pitch on the way. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike two. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Another 1-2 delivery. Curveball that time, not even close.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball three. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike three called, and that's the first out of the inning. 5-2 our score as we get a look inside the numbers. It's our starter comparison for the two gentlemen that took the hill to start the ball game. Marcell Ozuna will stand in here again, and as he does, it's a good time to flash you back to the third inning of the ball game as you take a look at his grand slam. Obviously a key blow early on. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a one-out single.
Well, Matt, he's really been struggling recently, but this is the third hit of the game right here. Maybe we're seeing signs that he's really going to start to come out of it and maybe stay out of it.
Martin Prado now. He grounds it sharply to third. Bonifacio on to Freeman, and they turn the double play to end the inning. Marlins down quietly, and it remains 5-2. Kyle Bearclaw is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 46, Kyle Bearclaw.
Here's Ender Inciarte, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Derek Dietrich is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base.
Derek Dietrich.
And that's dead center for strike one.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
The 0-1 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time. Ready on 1 and 2. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swung on and grounded foul. Another 2-2 offering and another foul ball. Here's another 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. And he's retired here, 1 away.
The left fielder, number 22, Nick Markakis.
Ready for another chance. Nick Markakis. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
Well, they're running out of time. It's the 8th inning. They got to get some runners on and maybe come up with a big home run. But 3 runs down in the 8th, they got to execute. The outs are a premium.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center, moving under it for end. And the inning is over. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They trail 5-2. Blaine Boyer enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Standing in, JT Realmuto. Prior history in this matchup, 1 for 3.
Realmuto.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. But one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2 on the ground to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The pitcher, number 46, Kyle Bearclaw.
Ichiro Suzuki will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Suzuki.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. He'll enter play with an average of .311, 5 homers, and 32 driven in. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Wow, that's what a veteran hitter will do, right? Takes 2 really good pitches, both just missing the strike zone, and puts himself into a good 2-0 hitter's count.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Inciarte's there. And that's the second out of the inning.
The batter, second baseman, D. Gordon.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, D. Gordon. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time, but foul.
Tell you what, this is the wrong guy to float around with. He's been swinging the bat really good in this series, and he hasn't got a hit in this game yet. But I'm going to tell you what, I wouldn't mess with him.
A 1 pitch on its way. This is line to left, and he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. A.J. Ramos comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
44, A.J. Ramos.
Into the box now, Matt Kemp. He'll be the first to greet the closer, A.J. Ramos.
Right fielder, Matt Kemp.
Lays off 1-0. Count. Here it is. Check swing and a pop-up out toward the mound. Ramos is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home ninth. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Digging in, Sean Rodriguez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the ninth is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
This is in the air out to right. Ichiro is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the ninth.
Number 13, Adonis Garcia.
Digging in, Adonis Garcia, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First pitch on its way. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a ball hit deep down the left field line, but that'll be a loud foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, it's never easy to win games on the road, so they are very happy with this win.
5-2 the final today. Dan Straley records the victory, his 13th of the year. A.J. Ramos records the save, his 53rd of the season, which leads the league. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score for this afternoon. First, for the victorious Miami Marlins, 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For Atlanta, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. The winning pitcher is Dan Straley. His record is now 13-6. The loss goes to Jaime Garcia. He falls to 7-4. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 58 minutes. Our paid attendance at SunTrust Park this afternoon, 41,500. The Braves thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.